Hi guys, so it is currently Friday, which means I have gotten my tea today already, and basically I would like to go to Goodwill before the event I'm going to tonight, and I say event, but I just mean like a family thing. So we're going to watch the second Wicked at my mom's house, because the first time we had a girls' night, we watched the first one, which was a good amount of time ago. It was a while ago. I mean, it wasn't when it first came out, but it was obviously farther in the past than now, obviously. But with that, girls' night, and then that was so close to my car. So I'll be getting myself some sushi on the way, and anyway, so that's what we're doing tonight. And yeah, that's kind of all I have for now. Oh, tomorrow morning I am going to get a buffet table thing for the living room, and that is because the one I had is now in my booth, which means I used a different piece of furniture that I had in my apartment as the TV stand for the time being. Hi everybody. Okay, so today it is currently the day after, and so my original plan was to go pick up a piece of furniture from Facebook Marketplace, but my truck, I'm a little scared to take him that far away. It's about an hour and a half drive to the thing on Facebook, so I'm scared to do that just because Frank is my dad's truck, my dad's old truck, and basically he has had a lot of work done since after, and so basically I am just nervous because Frank is a really old truck and I don't want him to break down. I don't want his tire to pop because those tires are super expensive. I don't want anything to happen, and I only feel comfortable driving him around this town. I don't want to go too far with him, so I'd rather not drive him that far, which stinks because I really wanted this item. It's a me item, not like for the booth or anything. It's a really cute buffet table, and it was really nice and cute for what I wanted. As you know, I might have mentioned it, the buffet table that I was using as a TV stand, that is now in my booth. So I miss having a taller piece of furniture to use for my table stand. The thing I'm using now is lower, and I don't prefer that. I would rather it be a little taller. Plus, I got a treadmill walking pad, so having that, it would be super helpful to have something a little taller than something super low. But anyway, so besides that, what we're doing now is we are going to some estate sales. There's one that I'm really excited for, but that one's a little farther away. It's about 50 minutes from where I am. So it's far, but it's not too far, because normally if it was just a normal everyday estate sale, I wouldn't go. But these things that this estate sale has, for me, are really good. Like, I can find some things in there that I would like for myself and for my booth, there's a certain things that catch my eye that really make me want to go, and 50 minutes isn't that bad. It's less than an hour, so yeah, but the stuff in there is just super exciting, and I know not all of it's gonna still be there, obviously, this isn't my first rodeo, but because it's the second day of the estate sale, but there's 4 days of this estate sale. So today at the end of today, it'll be halfway done. So yeah, I'm sure there's going to be some things still there, but, and people that tend to go to estate sales are normally either doing it to resell or there are obviously some people that go just to go because it's fun. Like I used to do that, but now I have a booth. But you know what I mean. So with that, I like to go in the intention to find stuff for me and the booth. Obviously, it's not always going to be like that, but I love seeing opportunities to find stuff that I've been wanting in general. And people that want something for their self, they can normally go higher on with the price because they're not reselling it. They don't have to think about that specifically. Obviously we would want it to be a little cheaper, but cheaper to them might not be the cheaper for people with booths because they have to make a profit, if that makes sense. So I'm just saying, it's not the things I'm wanting to find at the booth. I mean, the things I'm wanting to get at this estate sale that's about 50 minutes away. There are things that I want for myself that might be expensive, more expensive than I'd like, but since it's for myself, it's not as bad because I'm not getting rid of it. You know what I mean? I don't know if that makes sense, but to me it does. Because, if it's for you, you're like, I want this to be good. I want it to be nice. I want it to have quality. So you're not too scared to spend the money since it's for you, if that makes sense. Like, you know what I mean? Anyway, we're going to go to maybe 2 estate sales and then Goodwill. And my mom might come with us. So, yeah. All right, y'all. So we just left Goodwill. And before that, we were at an estate sale. I haven't gone to the second one that I wanted to go to most because it's farther away. But we are currently going to the Antique Mall. I'm showing my mom the booth for the first time. So it's kind of exciting. And I can, of course, show you a snippet of what it looks like right now at this time. It's not perfect, but yeah. Also, I got some good stuff at both places so far. I got some smalls from Goodwill and smalls at the other place as well. So yeah, I'll show y'all that, I guess, when I'm done. All right, everybody, we are on the way to the last estate sale that is 50 minutes away. We are halfway there, which means we have 25 more minutes left to go. I'm scared they won't have anything left, but it's only the second day out of 4, which, we'll see. I'm nervous. I don't want to have I'm scared that I'll be driving there and end up that nothing I wanted is there anymore and I drove there for nothing. But even so, I wouldn't have known anyway and would have thought I missed out. So even if the stuff I specifically wanted isn't there anymore, I can still look around and see if there's anything else, and when I say that, I mean, the stuff I wanted. I have an app that tells me estate sales in our area, and it shows pictures of what you could expect from going to that estate sale so that people know if they're interested or not in going. So I saw some of the pictures and I was like, ooh, that looks really good. I'm excited to see that. Maybe I could get that. So yeah, basically they show some of it off so that people can see what's available. But yeah, so there's a lot of stuff that I was excited about to go to this specific estate sale, So hopefully at least some of it's available. And even if it is available, it might be too expensive, you know. So we'll have to see. Now, it is the second day out of 4. So today should be 25% off. Tomorrow should be 50. The next day should be 75. Maybe. I'm not sure, you know, all estate sale people that handle the estate sale itself, that work with the actual estate sale business, they handle like the percents off as to what's being done and what's being sold and all that. So they're the ones that handle that, and all estate sales are different, so I don't know how this one will be, but I think it's 25% off today. So yeah, I would have wanted to wait till like a later day in the 4-day sale, because later on in the sale it's more percent off, so would probably help with what I'm trying to get. So there's some paintings there's some swords. I love me some like Renaissance items. I actually earlier today, at the first estate sale, I got this really cool medieval looking box. It looked either medieval or just Celtic, like you know, almost like Viking-esque. I know that sounds like they're two different things, but the way it's designed, it does kind of look like it could be one or the other. Like if you put it in a medieval movie, it looked like it would fit, and if you put it in a Viking movie, it looked like it would fit. So I don't know, you'll tell me when I show you, but it's actually right here in the middle. That's the back of it, so you can't really see what I'm talking about when it comes to the design, because the front has the design, not the back. So you'll have to find out. And then, so yeah, so that is something I actually really like, because I love medieval stuff. So it's kind of weird. I love whimsy. I love anything when it comes to, okay, I'm going on a rant, but I love anything when it comes to mystery, fantasy, and adventure. And when it comes to adventure, that's a wide variety of different types of movies, genres, and stuff. When I say adventure, I mean treasure hunting. I mean Egypt, mummy, like the Mummy movie, The Mummy. That's just an example. Treasure hunting, not the kind of like gunslinging in the big city kind of stuff. I don't like that kind of stuff. But yeah, so that's kind of the whole vibe that I love, and I implement that into a lot of aspects of my life. I love that the design of each place, like in the movies you see like just the really cool design of the set. I don't know if this is making any sense, but I'm just saying I love the design of it. I love the way it looks. I love the items. Like when it comes to medieval times as well, I love how that looks, and I want to implement that in my daily life, I guess. And what I mean by that is it makes me happy. I want to be surrounded by it if possible. So I have a sword hanging on my wall. It's not really a real sword, or it's not old either, but it's like I don't know if it's a replica of something, but it looks like it's supposed to be medieval looking, because it has like a armor, like a helmet on it, on the top part with the handle, but it's not old at all. So yeah, maybe I can see how that goes. But anyway, so when it comes to that kind of stuff, I just love it. And with the box, I don't know if I want to keep it or not. I probably won't, but it's really cool. And yeah, but then the other things I got a brass item, I got a watch. I actually am wearing it right now, so let me show you. There was one that was so much, okay, this one's really pretty and it fits. The other one I wanted that they also had at that estate sale was my Ideal. It was my Ideal watch. It was dainty. It was beautiful. The wrist was beautiful. It just didn't fit. So that was super sad because I've been looking for a watch that looked like that for a long time. But it's fine. It didn't fit me. Somebody else will like it, hopefully. And now, oh gosh, we have 19 minutes left, so that's cool. But anyway, so I got those things at the first estate sale. The brass candle holders that were really cute, the watch, and the box. Then we went to Goodwill. I got, I got 2 little side tables. They were really cute. They had a marble top, which is really nice. So I got that and actually put it in my booth already. So yeah, I might have sold a teacup today, which is cool. But anyway, besides that, I found those tables. I found other things. You'll see those. I'm gonna go down the line with those when I give you the haul, of course. Yeah, but anyway, so that's what we're doing. We're getting closer. I am nervous, but also we got this, even if I don't have, yeah. Anyway, but besides that, this weekend is going to be a longer weekend due to the holiday on Monday. So that's exciting. I'm not sure if I'm going to want to do anything on Monday or not. I should probably take advantage of that day to do some booth stuff, which would be good. I could do it today, but I should do it Monday because Monday people are going to be at work. Some people. I know some people are off like me, but when it comes to the majority, I feel like not everyone is off on that holiday. I could be wrong. But even so, it might be slower than the weekend. Excuse me. So I think I'm gonna do a little more in decorating with that and changing of prices and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, see you at the estate sale. Hi guys, so we're back from the estate sale. Okay, so this whole day has been really busy. I didn't get home till like after 5. Most of it was, first we went to the estate sale, then we went to Goodwill, then we went to my actual booth to show my mom, then I went to the last estate sale. So I'm gonna try to show you everything in order from, so the first estate sale, the first few things I got was, okay, so these are unique. I haven't really seen any like this before. Not saying they're rare. They're not rare, I'm sure, but I haven't seen them before and I thought they were really cute. They're brass candlestick holders, and I don't know if you can tell, but they're a type of flower that I don't know the name of, but they're really cute. Oh my gosh, I think they're really cute. The only thing I don't like about these for myself is the actual like base. I don't love that, but they're not for me, so someone will love these. So they're really cute. I'm really happy about these. And then next, from the first one, I got this. Okay, this next thing kind of came in a bundle. It was a lot of copper stuff. I got this tray, a copper tray with like brass-ish handles, really cute. Really excited about that. And then I also, like, the bundle it had this as well, a little pour thing. The detailing is pretty on the edges and on the inside. Right here, I mean, the inside of the handle. But yeah, so that is something else. It also came with a banana holder. I didn't care too much about the banana holder, but in general, it's cute and somebody will like it a lot. So hopefully someone will like it. And then the last of the bundle was these copper like spoons and forks. I think they're dessert forks and spoons. Yes. They're very cute. They go with the kind of a set, I guess you could say. And then that is everything. Oh, no, there's one other thing that I got from the first estate sale that I'm not going to show you just yet, just because it's larger. I'm going to show you 2 larger pieces in a different cut because they're big. But anyway, so the next thing, we went to Goodwill. I'm going to show you what all I got at Goodwill. So the first things, I'm going to show you the 2 things I got for myself. There's only 2 out of the rest of them. So I got wax, like a wax melt for scent in the home. So that's one thing. And then the second thing was these really cute coasters. They're adorable. I'm obsessed with them. There's 4. And they would look so cute in my booth, but I really want them for myself. I might change my mind in the future, but we'll see. Yeah. And then I also got so the next things I got was this vase. I thought it was really cool. I thought it would go with the aesthetic pretty well for what I'm going for. Very lovely, large, pretty. I thought it's cute. And then I got these little candle things. So this one has like a tea light in it, which is cute. And then this one, it has a space for a tea light, and it basically puts out the picture of the leaves. You know, but it's cute, and I thought they were cute, and I thought they kind of matched. I'm not sure if they technically do go together, but they look like it, so I thought it would be cute if, you know, yeah. Anyway, so the last 2 things from Goodwill. I got this candlestick. I know it's not brass, obviously. It's more like painted, but I thought it was fun. I think some people would like this, so I like it. I would keep it for myself, but I don't love it enough for myself, so I'm just gonna, yeah. But anyway, I thought that was cute. And then I got this for when fall comes back around. It's like a little pumpkin plate pie bowl, more like just a little dish to, I guess, display and decor to have as decor around the house for autumn. It is in fact a pumpkin, not a apple. I know that because the back of it had a sticker and it had pumpkins on the sticker, so I think that makes sense. And I did think it was a pumpkin originally. I just wasn't sure because sometimes the shape of a pumpkin can look similar to the shape of an apple, but yeah, I thought it was cute for fall. And then we get into the second estate sale. That was the last place of the day. So yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna start with the books. I got multiple books, which is good because I don't have a lot of books for the booth. So first I got Teddy and the Mystery Deer. I thought it was fun. Just a cute little book. I think it could be cute for people that like to, yeah, I'm not sure. I just thought it was cute. I don't know. Cute. Then we have outboard motorboats and engines, which I thought the cover was cool, but I also thought maybe someone would be interested in that, perhaps, like, you know, if a guy or someone, or anyone interested in boats might like it. I got this one, Kentucky Stand. It's literally just on the spine. It just says Kentucky Stand. So yeah, it doesn't have anything on the back or front, so I thought it was cool. Then we have this one that says Robert Wilder, The Sea and the Stars, which I thought that sounded really romantical. It sounded like something I would be interested in myself, but anyway, so this is what it looks like on the spine, and it doesn't have anything on the front or back. Next, we have this one. It's actually really cute. I like this a lot, but it's not quite for me just because I'm picky with colors, but it's cute. The Mammal Guide. It's just called The Mammal Guide, and it has 2 deer on front. Nothing really on the back, but it looks like there was something here at one time. But anyway. Next we have Shooting Box. I thought the cover was fun. The colors are pretty. They're my 2 favorite colors, actually. The rust orange and the green. Those are my 2 favorite colors. So this one's actually fun. It has floral on the front and back, but it's Dark Place. And it kind of reminds me of that movie, The Bad Place or The Good Place, you know. So I don't know if that's the vibe of what this book is, but yeah, I like it. It's fun. Then let's see, The Young Traveler in Norway. That one's fun. I like that one a lot. The front's very pretty. It's vibrant. That's the spine. Yeah. All right, so this one's kind of normal. It's kind of not as pretty, but I think the actual words on the front are cool, the way it looks. Dangerous Deeds. Dangerous Deeds. And, you know, you can tell that the spine is definitely dirty compared to the front. It's fine. And then we have this one that has a really pretty spine. It's Horse Psychology. It's hard to read backwards. And so yeah, there's no front or back. And then last book is Junior English in Action. I like the I like the details on the front, but I just thought it was pretty colors and thought it was fine for the booth. Yeah, anyway. And then the last item, well, technically there's 2 other items, but they're big ones that are last. But the last small item, I got this lantern. Isn't it cute? Oh, that's a tea light. It must have, there we go. It's back in its little spot, but this is so cute. I would keep this for myself, but I'm still deciding. I really like it. Anyway, so yeah, on to the big things. All right, these are the 2 bigger items. So the box here is kind of medieval looking, and I got that at the first estate sale. It opens up and everything. It's yeah, it opens up, and it's pretty nice. I like it a lot. And then we have the boat. Freaking awesome. This is for me, so it would go great in the booth, but like I've been wanting a picture like this forever, so I love it. It might go here actually, but anyway, yeah, I hope you liked it. Oh, I also got this watch. Hi guys, so I actually just got back from another little thrifting trip with my mother. So I didn't get a whole lot this time around, but I thought it was cute enough for me to show you. But first, one of the things I got was actually kind of exciting for the YouTube. I got a tripod. I opened it, but I didn't take it out yet. This is kind of fun because I didn't think I would really stick with it, like uploading and everything, so it's kind of exciting. Oh, there's something in my hair. Okay, sorry. But yeah, I'm very excited, and it's very fun to get something like that for myself, and it's cute. Anyway, I just thought it was very exciting because I didn't think it would get to this, you know? I say as if I'm, you know what I mean, like, anyway. Besides that, I'm just excited because it's very, it's a fun place to be, and it's a fun place to show what I'm doing with my time because, you know, I'm always doing things that I'm like, wow, this is kind of entertaining, so maybe somebody would enjoy watching it. So it's like, if I just feel that I could show what I'm doing sometimes because I feel like it's fun sometimes. I know I'm speaking crazy right now because my words aren't really forming sentences that I'm wanting them to, but let's put you on right now and see what, just see what, you know. Okay. This is such a better angle. I feel like this just looks better. Wow. That's awesome. Okay. Getting into it. Okay. Well, first I got the tripod, and then I got this little thing. I already priced it, sorry. It's a piggy bank. It has a cute little twirly tail and a little cork in its mouth, which I'm not sure why, but anyway, so it's a little thing, and I thought it was cute for the booth. Next is not everyone's forte, but I thought it was cute. It looks like it could be year-round, but I think it's supposed to be like a Christmas present, a Christmas pillow. The reason I think it's a Christmas pillow is because they look like they're singing. They're little angels, I think. They have wings, and they're reading. There's a candle, and there's little pine trees with snow and little ornaments on the bottom, and it's red on the back. So I'm just guessing it's Christmas. But yes. My mom actually grabbed that one for me. I didn't even see it, and she grabbed it because she thought it would be good to sell for me for the booth. So cool. And then I found this lovely, okay, it's an ashtray, but it's marble and it's really nice. And I just thought it was cute and definitely something I would put in my booth. You get why I'm getting these things. If it's for me, I'll say that. And then I did get this little bowl thing. Not exactly sure, but it's cute. I think I might save this for fall. So I'm not quite gonna put this in there just yet. And then this thing was so cool. I'm not sure what brand it is. I was like, this is so Anthropologie vibes. But it's not, but it's definitely a cute brand. It has little rabbits on it. Oh, isn't it so cute? And if you're not sure what this is here, it's like a little thing where you put a picture in between, or you could put a picture, you could put anything, I guess, or you could put a bow on it to make it more decorative, but I thought it was really cute. So that's something else. Of course. I did also get this really cute candle thing. It's very cute for Christmas, even though it just went by, but I can hold it till next year. It'll still be cute, I think. So look at it. The colors are really pretty with the little mistletoe, and I like the colors. I think it's cute. All right, But besides that, I got one more. Technically, it's 2 pieces, but it's one item together, I think. They're little piggy salt and pepper shakers. Aren't they adorable? They're so cute. Okay, so that's what I got. And then I did get one other thing for myself. It is a book. The Spell Shop. My mom has this book and it really intrigued me, and I was like, this looks really exciting to read. So I got it for myself to read, hopefully. I don't know when I'm gonna start. I'd like to start today. We'll see. But the back of the book has these flowers here, and I don't know if you're into Studio Ghibli, but Studio Ghibli, I don't know how y'all say it, but there's Ghibli, there's Ghibli. I say Ghibli. That's how I have known to pronounce it. But there is a movie on, I'm not sure what it's on, but it definitely gives off Studio Ghibli vibes, except it's not actually made from Studio Ghibli, but it's called The Witch's Flower. And, sorry, it's shaking so much. So the movie's called The Witch's Flower, and if you've seen it, you might know that it's about a witch that doesn't even know she's got that kind of, I won't give much away, but it's about this girl. She finds this flower. It looks more like blueberries, but it's called the witch's flower, and they look exactly like that. So I was like, wow, that's crazy. Anyway, I definitely suggest that movie. It's really good. If you like fantasy and adventure, like that kind of mix, and something like that, you would definitely like it. But anyway, I'm excited to read this. Might start tonight, hopefully. Oh, I'd love to. And look how pretty it has purple on the edges. Wow. Okay. Anyway, that I believe that's my last item, unfortunately. Oh, I also got a secretary for the booth. It's in my car at the moment, so I'm not going to show you just yet, but I'll show you when it's in the booth. I'm planning on taking it to the booth to put in there today, so hopefully we'll see. But anyway, this thing I got at the Goodwill. Ooh, baby. I think it's beautiful. I'm very excited. Look at the pretty detailing on it. And so basically it's a cigar ashtray. The little slits for the cigars are bigger than a normal cigarette ashtray, which is cool. And then the back it says 1897. Oh, sorry. Which is really cool.